Good morning, everybody. Happy Monday, Bacon Day.
Happy Monday.
Happy baconing. Good bacon. Hope you're all doing well. Hope you're having a great week.
It's a bacon on the morning tree.
Bacon and pajamas. Bacon and pajamas.
I think so.
Peeping in the house, she says, bacon and Tapirs, what a great day!
Amen. What a great day!
Indeed, Peeping. Indeed. We got the iced espresso Intel. Oh, big iced espresso. Look at that. 8 shots of love.
I'm gonna make myself a latte once I get these potatoes going.
JoJo's gonna make herself a latte. Silent Forgotten's in the house. Silent Forgotten says, I'll have what's that having. I'll have 2. Happy Monday, fun day, Monday, bacon, eggs, and yummy day, says Dutchman.
Happy day, Dutchman.
John. Hey, that's probably, I don't know what any of that means. What up, John?
Hey, John.
Probably shouldn't have that in your name, though, John. I might have to. That probably shouldn't be your name.
Oh, yeah, that's how
I love you, John. But you gotta come back with a different name. You gotta come back with a different name, bud. Just change it and come back, you know. You know, we can't do that. You know we can't do that, John. Shout out, John, down. I'm back home in Arizona after being in California for a week. Dutchman, heck yeah.
I was gonna ask. That's awesome.
Peepin says I miss coffee so much.
Yeah. Oh, what a wonderful, healthy mama.
Yeah, what a...
That would be a tough one. I don't know anyone. Nobody I've ever known who's put coffee, even though they know they maybe should.
Way to go, Peepin.
Yeah.
Way to be better.
That's amazing.
Hugo's in the house. Hi there. Ho there.
I was wondering if we might have a Hugo appearance. I love breakfast streams since we get Hugo a lot.
We get Hugo a lot. Hugo a lot. Hugo a lot.
There you go.
Silent Forgotten says, sorry I missed your live the other night. We had a big ice storm. Trees came down all over Ontario, flooding, lost power for 5 days.
Oh,
holy mackerel.
Days.
Well, I'm glad you have power back, sounds like. Dang, that is no fun. Sean Quinn's in the house. A pan within the pan.
Bacon, baby.
Thanks, it's been rough. I bet.
Yeah.
You're over the rough spot though.
Oh, I thought
Would be.
was still outside. She came in.
What's she barking at? Is there something up there to bark at? There's nothing out there. There's nothing out there. Austin's in the house. We got that. I didn't comment. I got to catch up on comments on videos. We are surviving the hantavirus, Austin. So far, so good.
Oh, that was Austin.
I'm not gonna be wandering around here like Gene Hackman or anything. Austin. JoJo's laying in the bathroom and I'm just wandering around in circles. For how long, no one knows. Oh my goodness, the Gene Hackman story.
That is so crazy. I don't know how I didn't hear that.
It goes deep. Been dropping movies. One's a protest. Austin's been dropping content.
Nice.
Hugo, we moved houses. Hugo doesn't know.
Doesn't know.
Happy moving day, Hugo.
We bought a house. This is our home.
We'll go check it out.
Check it out.
JoJo's gonna cook and we'll go on a little tour. Chloe. Hugo. You're oh, I gotta turn the Wi-Fi off, guys. To linear. I don't even know what that means. The house is looking homey, you guys. Cozy vibes. Yeah, it's a kind of a mess. We just decided to go live on a whim.
Yeah, we're having family over this evening.
JoJo's like, do you want to do a breakfast stream? I was like, oh, I'm tired. I took one sip of coffee and went outside and was like, let's do a stream.
Take some water to the chicks. Make sure and show them the chicks.
Oh, yeah.
We decided today's the day. We're going to feed the chicks something besides chick food.
Turn off wide angle. Can I do that on like that? Is that's a less wide angle. Is that better? This time I've forgotten. I'm about to start the bonfire. JoJo, get rid of the wood from all the trees I lost. Oh no. And furniture from the flooding. Dang it. That sucks.
Well, we still be able to enjoy a bonfire.
JoJo looking on the bright side.
I do love bonfires a lot. You
do. Hey, it looks more like a TV show when we do it in this angle.
Show Hugo the view. It's all foggy out there this morning.
I'm working on it. I'm working on it. They really just had the other house moved and are inside using AI to fake us on the insides in the property. Yes. It's all just fake. Green screen.
Yep.
Thanks for the heads up, Austin. I like it too. Sup, Tim Windsor. Tim Windsor just hit 1K in subs. If you guys don't know, go sub up to Tim Windsor. He posted his first video ever. It was beautiful shots of the northern lights.
Woo!
Oh, before the edges get blurry and it's like you're about to go GoPro underwater. Looks crispy and cinematic now.
Nice.
Now run LiDAR. LiDAR? I barely know her. That doesn't even make sense. Okay, I gotta show everybody the view. I gotta show Hugo the view. Hugo, you still there? Can you see the view? Nope. Let's go outside. Let's go outside. Some of us have to work. Tim Windsor, yeah. Working stinks. Working's the worst. It's a little rainy. We got firewood, Hugo. You still here? We got a moose head, Hugo. It came with the house. We didn't kill it. Moose head, Hugo. Okay, I'm going to show you my favorite view. Or one of my favorite views. It's got a really cool rock formation. This is a really cool rock formation too. I call this one Three Wise Men. You see it up there? Those are the Three Wise Men. Desert Dev, good morning. Great to see you. We are doing an early one this morning because we got family coming over today. We got birthdays to celebrate and all kinds of fun stuff. Thanks for coming in, Desert Dev. Hope you're doing well. If you guys aren't subbed up on Desert Dev, you should be. Oh no, you can't see it. My rock formation's in the clouds. Right behind those clouds is what I call the birthday cake or the wedding cake. But you can't see it. The view's foggy. The view's real foggy. Tim Windsor. LiDAR is the newest camera tech for prepping and mapping scenes. Check out Mark Rover's latest video. He talks about it. Crashes a Tesla into a fake wall. I will have to check it out. That would be cool. I'm going to do that. We got Hugo. We got a little side. This is our stream. Going to be our streaming shed and shop eventually. So we can. Oh, I don't have keys. Son of a bitch. That's the streaming shed and shop, though. We're going to stream in here and shop back there. We got JoJo. We got our wood drying. We found this wood in the woods. Ooh, that feeling good. That wood feeling good. Still under care of, oh, I hope you get better soon. Full and speedy recovery, Desert Deb. These are feeling nice. Those top ones anyway. Feeling real nice. We recovered this wood and we're trying to dry it. We're gonna finish the inside of the house, inside of this building with that. We found it back there, rotting away in the woods. Yeah, Chloe loves it, Hugo. Chloe is a happy camper. She's a real happy camper. This is another one of our discoveries back here. We found a shed, a big old shed. I need to do something with it. I need to pull its fuzz off. I need to pull the fuzz. Chris Jackson in the house. We gotta pull this fuzz off. I kinda don't want to though, it's kinda gross. Gotta soak it in water and then strip it. Strip it, Stewport! Stewport's in the house. This turned into a double Monday, having an early lunch with the Tapir Candle community. Busy afternoon here at work, so must eat now. Cheers! Aw, have a wonderful lunch, Stewport. I'm sure JoJo would say the same. We gotta finish getting the rest of this out of the wood this weekend, or out of the rain. That's gotta go. We gotta get that going. Have a great day, Stewport. Amen to that. Everyone keep strutting and smiling. We strutting. Chris Jackson's in the house. Chris Jackson. LiDAR has been around for decades, used by archaeologists to map ancient sites. I suppose it's newer in cars, though. How did we get on the LiDAR? I don't know. Austin said we should use LiDAR. That's part of how they got the pyramids? Is that how they know what's in the pyramids? You go. Here's our chicky. We got our brooding. We're brooding in here. We're mother hens. We are the mothers. The mothers of... Oh, it is so quiet and cute. Hi, everybody. You don't have to get up for me. They're real cute. They're sleepy. The Stewport has some of the most wonderful energy. It is the truth. Stewport comes with the brood witch. Oh, chicken nuggies. Oh, we're gonna eat you. Oh, look. Look what's going on in here. Oh, yeah, the brood witch is coming for you. We're brooding, and brooding. I can't believe I can't really show you the good view, though, Hugo. We got the view. Let's go around front, see if we can see the view. Thanks so much for coming in, everybody. Hope you're all having a wonderful Monday. We're going to clean this out. This is where our tomatoes and peppers are going in here. That's going to be all maters and peppers. Maters and peppers. Where's the rabbit, Foster? That's a good question. I haven't seen old Bunny Foo-Foo. I saw Bunny Foo-Foo early this morning when I first woke up. Out at the neighbors, but... Oh, here's our garden, Hugo. We got little, what do we got? We got a weed. That's what we got. We've got arugula that's coming up. Oh, swings out. Shout out, Foster. Thanks for coming in. Great to see you. We got peas under here. Oh no, is that a pea? What are you? No, that's a coffee bean. I was like, what are you doing? This is coffee chaff. We use it to top our seedlings. Ooh, look at all these arugulas. You see all those babies arugulas? Stu is a great guy indeed. If Ice ate farmed and domestic dog, I could pop a Chickaletta. Yeah. That's pretty crazy. That's crazy. I might have overplanted the arugula. They said 50 seeds per foot. I don't even know what that looks like. What's 60 seeds per foot look like? Ice ate dog, yes. Ice, well, I mean, for a stream at least, he said he did. I seen that. I seen it. What are you? I wonder what you are. You're beautiful. Yeah, arugula is good for you. That's the truth. And Ice did say it tasted like beef, and he wasn't sure if it was really dog. You never know. They could just be fibbing to you. So this is going to be full eventually. We got April 420 is just about the last frost scare. This is sage and thyme and rhubarb and JoJo's basil experiment that might not be going too great, but is still okay. And this is, wait, is this thyme? No, this is, what's this one? Wait, yeah, this one's rosemary. This one's thyme. I know my plants. Yeah. I don't know if I could do it even if I were somewhere where it was customary. I couldn't do it if I could see one anywhere, that's for sure. I couldn't do it in front of them. I have a hard time eating eggs with chickens in the cupboard. You know? The more I think about it, the more I understand the non-meat eater lifestyle. But it's so good. If you didn't want to get eaten, why'd you make yourself so delicious? Dang it. Here's one of the good views. Right through the tree crack. You guys, if you guys saw our episode of the Convict Road, that little line, where's my finger? That line right above my finger, that line is the Convict Road. They were in a sketchy enough home kitchen though. Dog tastes better than plants if it tastes like beef, said the domestic dog tasted bad. Oh, that makes sense. Farm dog would probably be better. We're talking about eating dogs.
We got love. Love for Trisha Militia.
Shout out to Trisha. We got love. We got love. We were just talking about how Ice ate dog in Korea or Japan.
I'd try it.
JoJo says right away, I'd try it.
I mean, as long as it was my dog. I'm sure it was raised for me, right? Like, cows are pretty smart too. I'm sure they'd make okay pets.
The time passing from having a dog it's disconnected. I can't picture a person who would eat it have one for a pet. It would be a working dog at the most. I'll shut up, says Austin. He's like, JoJo, you're a freak. You're a freak. You're a freak of the week. Kathy H is in the house. Davik's in the house. Foster's in the house. Stupert's in the house.
What?
Well, Stuport might be gone. He has a busy afternoon, but he got an early lunch.
Nice.
Kathy H, Davik, Foster. We got all kinds of great folks in here. Thanks so much. Kathy H says garden looks great. Davik says good morning.
Did you see the arugulas coming up?
We did. Like farm chicken is only 3 months old. Older it gets, rough. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, my mom has eaten a lot of older chickens and she said they were delicious.
Why would you want to eat a dog, says Foster.
Why would you want to eat a dog?
Yeah.
Just to try it. Well, if they were already serving it, like if it was a thing that was happening, like I'm not going to like seek it out or anything, but if I was in Japan and they were serving me some dog, I would definitely try it. Hi, Foster. So we had some happenings. So much has happened since you guys left. Both the bacon is almost ready, and our family's going to be here at 1.
Oh, yay! That
and we
means
only have this much of a window with the baby. So she's gonna come pick her up at 3. So
Oh.
we have 2 hours with the little baby.
Well, we gotta eat breakfast and then get to work.
Yeah, exactly. Sorry, he said sorry for not communicating well.
I guess some people have pigs for pets. It's true, Austin.
Yeah, absolutely. Pigs are super smart. We could make any animal. I mean, like I said, cows, they're huge and stuff, but they would make good pets, especially if we bred them for that, you know?
Chris Jackson says sausage dog, maybe.
Yeah, Chris Jackson.
Kathy H says,
wait, you would
thanks,
dog-
Datvik. Welcome indeed.
Yes, welcome to the stream, Datvik.
Kathy H, I hope you are storming the weather. Or weather in the storm. You know what I mean. You storm that weather. You show that weather what for.
Kathy. Ooh, 1 sip of coffee. I'm ready to go too.
Oh, I need more sips of coffee. Will there be any salad tossing this morning? My body is ready, says Datvik. We tossed the beans.
We can do a little bit.
Jojo says, I'll do a little arugula salad. Here you go. Oh, toss it up, baby. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
my butt's tingling.
Good. That feels pretty good.
What, is greasy
good
here?
Idea,
My butt is tingling. Dang. Woo.
You like that, Datvik? You get what you asked for around here.
Everyone thought it was an easy way to thin the herd. They didn't think that bro and sis would reproduce. Oh, no. Thousands of pure white rabbits went everywhere in every direction in my neighborhood. He had neighbors that had rabbits take over the property and would never allow anyone to be harmed.
That is so shit.
They had to have massive trees removed to be able to sell the house after the burrow under the Douglas fir. Oh my goodness.
That would be very destructive. We have one bunny. Thank goodness it's not a breeding pair.
Chris says Belvedere.
I told the previous owners, Belvedere, that the bunny's so great, and he was like, you're gonna feel differently once your garden's growing.
Once it starts nibbling through your water lines and eating your seedlings. Datvik says, you guys are a hoot and a holler, shucks. Butt stuff, dog vibrations, bacon grease. Oh my gosh.
Butt stuff, dog vibrations, and bacon grease. That sounds like a name for a good self-help book.
Good one, Joe. Thanks, Sad. Sunshine here finally. First time in a couple weeks, says Kathy.
Oh, nice. So great.
That's what we like to see.
Yes.
That's what we want to hear.
We just got done with our sunshine.
Done with our
We had a
sunshine.
bunch for a few days.
Every day we worked, we had sunshine. It was amazing.
True.
We get off and it's amazingly rainy. I tried to show Hugo the birthday cake, but I couldn't because it's foggy.
Oh yeah, it is.
It's so
kinda
foggy.
Beautiful with the fog.
They had a chicken wire around the tree, and oh man, they couldn't save it. Datvik says, "Have you guys made bacon grease frappuccinos?" Oh, that I don't know why, Datvik.
It'd be like bulletproof coffee, right?
Yeah, it'd be just like bulletproof coffee.
I'll try that and dog. Maybe we can have them together.
Do you guys know that reminded me of something that I learned this week? You guys remember Dippin' Dots?
Yes, I do.
Jojo remembers Dippin' Dots. You guys remember Dippin' Dots? Sinkholes flooded, scared out all the rabbits right to Buddy's mouth. Oh, get him, Buddy. Get him, Buddy. Yoda! Yoda's in the house. He said, did you say bacon?
So good to see you, Yoda!
Woo! Shout out, Yoda. Everybody sub up to get on the Yoda bus.
Yes, and send him healing, positive, loving vibrations.
Inadequate fence and around a poor tree that was probably 7 foot around. Dang it. They never went away. Okay, yeah, they never went away, but do you guys remember that they almost did? Like, as a kid, you saw them at every freaking fair, every park you went to, Dippin' Dots everywhere. And then they slowly went, you slowly didn't see them as much. You know why they came back? Do you know why Dippin' Dots made a major comeback?
Why?
Because of vegan burgers. Vegan burgers use Dippin' Dot technology to freeze little pellets of fat or oil, as the case may be. They freeze little pellets of oil to mix into the meat to make it more like real meat. Dippin' Dots made vegan burgers good, and vegan burgers saved the Dippin' Dot industry.
Wow, symbiotic relationship.
What?
Man, vegan burgers.
It says they look like the COVID molecule. That did it. Put them in the ground. That's a good guess. That's a really good guess. Dippin' Dot technology confirmed. Yeah, they use nitrogen to freeze little droplets of ice cream, and instead they used nitrogen to freeze little droplets of fats.
How weird. I just don't know about that stuff. I feel like if I decided to be vegan, I would just eat, beans.
Hadley Richardson, what a nice
Hi,
surprise
Hadley.
to see JoJo and Sad this morning. Great to see you.
Yeah.
What a great surprise
Yeah.
to see you. We got 12 minutes on potatoes. Bacon's degreasing. Thank you so much for coming in, Hadley. We are having a breakfast stream this morning because we got family coming over for a birthday party extravaganza and seeing the great niece.
Yeah,
The greatest niece.
Great niece.
Dippin' Dots are made with not real meat now. It's true, Austin. He says fake meat ice cream, GMO alert. Do not trust any Impossible product. I wouldn't trust anything I didn't see getting made.
Is so highly processed. I mean, I would just make my own, burgers out of. There's all kinds of stuff you can use that's healthy. You can use like black bean and wheat germ and
corn, the black bean corn burgers that we made that one time were so good.
Yeah, and didn't have anything bad in them.
I should probably be waking bacon, or this ain't a Tapirs stream.
Oh.
Who woke up at 1 in the morning and ate all the cookies?
You did?
It was me! I woke up at 1 in the morning and ate all the cookies.
I didn't even miss them. That is hilarious.
What is wrong with me? I got the bruises.
I have never woken up in the middle of the night and been like, oh, I got something to eat, sounds good.
I am always like, what's to eat? Hugo says, Cookie Monster.
Yep.
Austin says, I've tried maybe one fake chicken nugget, and it's either super close and creepy, or it tastes way off. Yeah, I don't, we're not too into the fake stuff.
I used to love, garden burgers. When I worked up at Mount Hood Meadows, I liked the garden burger better than their regular burgers because their regular burgers were so crappy. So I would just get a garden burger with bacon.
Goldie Cobb says the rare morning to Pier Stream. Yeah, Goldie.
Hey Goldie, good morning.
Good morning. We got bacon. We're waking and bacon too.
Waking and bacon and baconing.
Can I just call out a company? You guys want me to call out a company right now? I'm gonna call this company out right now.
Ooh. We're holding our breaths.
Blazy Susan? What the fuck? This thing tastes like garbage. Don't get these.
Don't get those.
No matter how tempted you might be. Don't get these.
He said a lady recommended it to him and he can't look at her the same when she comes in
She says it's her favorite way to smoke, and I'm like, oh my.
You must have shit weed, lady.
What is wrong with you, lady? You broken. You broken.
God, even if you did have shit weed, it would make it worse.
Hadley says you can make your own buttermilk, self-rising flour, so many things. Yeah, pretty much anything you need, you can make your own of, or find a suitable replacement for.
Yep. Man, I found this when I wasn't doing any dairy. I found the most amazing almond milk that's thick and creamy and works so good in pretty much every instance for creamy deliciousness. And it's just almonds.
Austin says garden burgers are mostly really good, black beans and so on. So yeah, the garden burger, yeah. But anything that, yeah, you can make it at home, and it's even better because you get to put whatever spices you want, as salty as you want.
Yep.
Goldie says, love the more you know star hoodie, JoJo. The more you know.
Thanks.
It's also her Mabel hoodie.
Yep, to be Mabel for Halloween.
Mabel from Gravity Falls. Tastes like or taste a rose. It's like a domestic dog. Blunt wraps, DIY Bible pages, medicated as you want. Yeah, medicated burgers. Yeah, this might as well be a page of a book paper. It's so thick and nasty. It is so gross. Look, it like sets on. Oh, I don't even know. This is how we do it though. Raw ethereal papers. Thank you. Hooter. Rose flavor, what did you expect? Yeah, right. I mean, yeah, I could have, yeah. Mrs. O.M., good morning, Sad and JoJo.
We are looking so forward to your guys' visit.
Yes, we cannot wait. We're so happy for you too. You guys look like you had an awesome boondocking spot yesterday.
Nice.
Cheers, everybody. Hugo's vaping some Mac 10.
Ooh, Mac 10.
Oh,
we're still on that Mac 1.
I got gifted some weed this week. I get gifted a lot of weed, and most of it is booty. And this week I got a really special treat.
And it was so nice, like different stuff and all like packaged nice and stuff. That was, yeah, an awesome hookup for sure. He said to me, "This tastes like your stuff, honey."
It did.
That's like the best compliment Sad could give a weed, I think.
I'm like, if you guys ever need to hire a fourth person, I will put you in touch with this guy because he knows what he's doing.
Yeah. Yeah, if you wanted to get into it, you never know. You just never know. Oh man, did I mention I am a member and Sad is a member?
Gojo and Trisha Militia. I think she might be live right now. You guys should go hit her up, join her. She's trying to get 30 members in 30 days.
30 members, 30 days.
30
she can do that easy. No
Oh,
problem.
Mechanics in the house. He says, I love the baking press. Oh, you know you inspired that baking press, old Mechanic.
You are the reason we got a baking press, OM.
We were here cooking bacon like Neanderthals.
Yep.
We were ruining bacon, having all crooked, wobbly bacon. Oh my gosh.
What was wrong with us? Would you rather have a white, this butt or a regular, or a wheat middle?
I don't care.
Let's just be butts.
Why is my thumb?
First we toss salad, now we're eating butts, everybody. We're disgusting. It's only first thing in the morning.
My goodness.
I mean, some people call them heels, but I call them butts. I mean, look at that. It's like butt crack. Uh-huh.
Austin is smoking on some GG4 and Dutch 47. This is toad venom.
Oh my God, you're smoking toad venom in the morning?
Toad venom in the morning.
Holy moly, look out. Sad's gonna be napping today.
Cooking is a passion of mine, and the internet has opened up endless possibilities, says Hadley. That is 100%
yeah,
true.
I was thinking too when I said I found almond milk. You can make your own almond milk too.
Yep. Just like she was saying, you can make your own anything.
Yep.
Self-rising flour, it don't matter.
Yeah, when COVID happened, that's what really inspired us to just start making. We're like, well, if we love it and we want it and all the restaurants are closed, we can make it.
Back to Dippin' Dots Meat Tech to make fake dog meat to please everyone.
Yes. Yes. Whose
Austin.
idea was that? Yes,
Austin, you're a company needs to hire you for your amazing ideas.
I was just gonna say he could be our idea man.
Sad, is 420 the craziest day at work for you? Says Goldie Cobb. It's been getting crazier. We run a 20% off of all glass sale, and when we've been busy lately, and when we add selling glass into the mix, it makes us busier because we have to wrap it and make sure it gets home safe and sound. So 420 is usually a pretty big day. It's really random. Our biggest days are typically sometime after tax season. Sometime after tax season, we will have one of our busiest days. Who did my hair, you might ask?
Linen sheets.
Linen sheets?
And I helped.
And JoJo. What happened? What had happened was...
That's like when my mom was like, "Oh, you're wild."
Yeah. JoJo and her mom pulled up in the car, and the first thing her mom says when she gets out of the car is, "Oh, you're wild." She's like, "I can be." She's like, "I can be Mama Fortuna, and you can be Sasquatch." We got the whole monster crew up in here. Insta-frying you patty for my stories. Insta-frying? Get out of here. Insta-frying that patty.
That does sound delicious.
Hadley's favorite is chicken romano, but she uses Asiago. It is so delicious.
Yeah, Asiago is definitely...
We'll have to look up chicken romano. Is that kind of like a chicken parmesan, but different? Is it not breaded, maybe?
Yeah, I've never had chicken romano.
Get a tax refund and buy new glass. Seems like a solid plan to me, says Goldie Cop. It's the truth. It is. And 420 kind of ends... So it could turn out to be one of the biggest days ever. I'm excited. I get to work it. It's fun because one of our distributors is all about holidays. So he always sends us like way too much free stuff to give away during that day. Speaking of free stuff, I forgot. I got a free thing to review. I'm basically sponsored.
Basically.
You like that? You like it like a pompadour type of thing? Is that a pompadour? Is that what they call that?
Yeah, pompadour.
Austin says tax day is basically the day before 420.
Dang it, I got a bad egg.
Oh, what do you mean bad? Can we see it?
Like every once in a while there are eggs like this from that place.
What does that mean when your eggs are like that?
It comes out all like
broken,
creamy, and it's always broken.
Ugh.
I wonder if it's like the yolk got broken side there. I wonder if the other ones are like that.
Oh, that's disgusting.
I don't know what to do with it.
Oh, I'm disgusted. I gotta go outside. I can't watch that. I gotta go show them the streamer shed. They haven't even seen it. Hugo hasn't seen it.
Yeah.
I gotta put pants.
Be quick because we got once I figure out this egg situation.
Once you figure. Okay, 5 minutes, guys. I need keys. I need both sets of keys. Okay, keys. Come on. Keys. Okay, let's go. Old Mechanic says, too much oil. There was no oil, Old Mechanic. We do a basted egg. So it was water. But maybe it's the water.
No.
No. JoJo says, no. I've done it a million times. Their eggs just come out all fucky sometimes. Okay. We made progress. Dutchman's in the house. Operator error, Chris Jackson. Don't tell JoJo that. Chris Jackson. Oh, sunshine? Sunshine. Oh, maybe we can... I wonder if it burnt off the fog. Oh, it almost burnt off the fog. You can see the top of the birthday cake. I love this view. Fake soy dog patties now made with real cat. Thanks to Dippin' Dots. Thanks to Dippin' Dots technology. These dots be dipping. Hey? Huh? Oh. Look, guys, I'm making way. Oh, mechanic. The table's almost clear. You guys remember when it was like stacked this tall? It was so tall. Look, we got things. We got organization going on. Organization. Mountaineering stuff. Bongs. PlayStations. This I want to organize. This is too many bong parts. You shouldn't have this many bong parts in one thing. You gotta separate them. You gotta keep them separated. Arts and crafts. Kathy H. upped our supply of arts and crafts. Got the wine. Got the weed. This is coming along. Ooh, I can't wait to have enough tools, old mechanic, to where I can fill these with useful stuff that I know how to use someday. Cheers, everyone. We're getting there, slowly but surely. We got lots of batteries. Anybody need a battery? What was he doing? One more thing. Okay, we gotta hurry. The review product. Ooh, it's so nice to see that sunshine. Sunshine. It's a Husqvarna electronic. I'm not well versed in chainsaws. I've cut down a couple trees really poorly with it, but I'm learning. It's the Power X 350i. It's never not done what I needed it to do. I did notice that it leaks chain oil when it's just sitting here, which I hear is somewhat normal. I don't know. Because I guess everything's just flinging grease back in there all the time, so that grease has to go somewhere. So hopefully that's a normal amount of chain oil grease. What number? 350i. It's a battery powered. I really am bad at chopping down trees though, old mechanic. I get the idea. I've been watching the Humboldt cut, if you want to leave the flat end, and how you don't want your cuts to meet up. You want to leave that board, and that board, whatever angle that board is on, will determine which way it's going to break. I'm getting better, but this was one of the bigger ones, or the biggest one I did, and I fucked it all up. You want to see a horribly mangled stump, old mechanic? I probably almost dropped this thing on my head. I screwed that all up. But we gotta hurry, it's breakfast time. I can't show the weed right now. Breakfast time. Oh, we gotta get the product. Gotta get the product. Wedges. I need a wedge. Yep. Yeah, once I got it all screwed up, old mechanic, I was really like, I need a wedge. Yeah. Electric. Yeah, I'm not good with, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to sort my weed things into these. That's the plan. Weed sorting. I'm going to put weed stuff in there. But look what I got. I got a magnetic bong. Tension and compression. Yep. I'm learning all about that, Hugo. Tension would be when you'd want to, no. Tension you'd want to cut down on. You might want to do a pre-cut into it before you get stuck and then down, right? Or do I got that backwards? I'm learning it. I haven't logged it all, but I'm trying to be safer than dumb. Show weed. I show weed. Am I late?
No.
I tried to hurry.
You're just right on time, baby.
I tried.
Oh yeah, there were 2 more eggs like that. Did
What?
old mechanics say what that might be?
User error.
No, look it up. So we thought that maybe it was because they were getting hot, because we've had it happen and it was always like midsummer. But this is the first time I've had it happen since. And they come out like that. They
come out pre-scrambled.
Yeah, and they're like cloudy, kinda.
I'm gonna screenshot that, Hadley.
And, yeah, it's happened a few times, not often, and it's a local farm. I should talk to them about it. But see, and then there's these.
And then there's those from the same chickies. Well, maybe.
Well, yeah.
The Romano chicken is pounded chicken, floured, whisked with 3 eggs, 1 yolk, plus 1 yolk. Add 3/4 cups of grated Asiago to the eggs. Dip the chicken and saute in a drizzle, and then drizzle with lemon towards the end of the cooking. Oh, sounds so good.
Oh, I forgot my arugula.
Sounds like a delicious fresh take on the Parmesan. Less heavy.
Yeah,
Pre-scrambled eggs. We don't like them. Terry-M! Goldie says, damn. Oh, no. Damn, those are some scuffed eggs. And Peepin says, that's some bird flu eggs. Get them out of here, JoJo.
It happened before.
Now I'm paranoid. Get them out. Get them out of here.
Like, the first time we had them has to have
Peepin'.
been at least a couple years ago.
JoJo
But,
says
yeah.
it's been happening since COVID, so it's okay. Don't worry. Everything's been normal.
Then we get great eggs that, like, we haven't had the issue in so long. But this time, I'm going to bring it up to him.
Hadley, if you ever want to reach out to us, I do believe I have an email linked in the description. If you ever want to send anything, pictures, or anything for us to check out, please feel free.
The basted eggs are so nice because I have it down to where I put just enough water that it all evaporates, but it makes the eggs such a wonderful texture, and you can see how...
Hey, that's like, my egg there. That
all the white's done, but the yellow is real nice and gooey.
Did you see how she fingered that real good?
He's used to it.
Sad and JoJo, good morning. You little stoner, says Terry-M.
Hi, good morning,
yep.
Terry-M.
Yep. We've been at it. I've been at it already, Terry. Would you look at this? Would you believe I got... Oh, I didn't bring a bowl. I think I don't have one in here. I think I took them all out.
Gonna have to take another trip to the streamer shed after breakfast.
New bong day. Would you believe it?
Wow. Oh, what? Ooh, that's gonna be nice and easy to clean, huh?
Check it out. Bum, bum, bum. It's magnetic.
Bird flu eggs. Dang it.
Bird flu eggs. She fingered the shit out of them, didn't she? Salmonella eggs, says Terry-M.
Maybe.
Make them something with the eggs and see if they eat them.
My family?
No, the people that you buy them from. Be like, hey, here's some... I made these quiches this morning, and I thought you might enjoy them. No, it has a slide. I just didn't get it out yet.
Oh, good.
No, not a bowl.
Oh.
Man, we need to really universalize this language. This is a down tube. If anybody is ever shopping for this piece of their bong, it's called a down tube. If you go in asking for a slide or a bowl, the people are going to try to sell you a different thing.
What's a slide?
I
always thought a slide was a bowl.
People call that a slide, and people call both slides.
So slide is not the term you
So
want.
down tube and bowl. I want a 14 mil bowl and a 14 mil down tube.
How do you know if it's 14 mil?
Most all of them are 14 mil these days. They might be 18.9, which some places refer to as 19 and some places refer to as 18. They're the same thing.
If it's 18.9, you should round up. That's just my opinion.
Diffused downstairs. It is a diffused. Cleo's in the house.
Hi, Cleo.
It's rather. Let's see. Maybe go out a little bit for that shot.
I think we're gonna name one of our chicks Cleo, right? Oh, did you tell him about the chick drama?
No, I didn't tell him about chick drama.
Vulva. I was scared because we named her Vulva and then she got a hurt leg. It was Mohawk. I was like, I think Mohawk should be Vulva. That was Frank's idea, by the way. It sounds like something I would come up with, but Frank came up with it.
Vulva had a broken leg for a day.
We had to separate her, and we were so worried about her, and then it was one day, and it was so awesome, you guys. We had her in a tub, and then we had the other ones in a different tub, and I pulled the lid off, and she was walking around. I was like, look who's walking, and I took a picture and sent it to Sad, and she looks up, and she like pecks the thing and she looks up because the tubs were side by side, and she jumps and flies and lands on the edge and looks down and hops in with the other babies. And I was thinking I was going to give her one more day just to make sure she's okay to go back with everybody, but she had other ideas. And now she's out there just hanging out with everybody feeling good.
Yeah, shout out Vulva.
Shout
out Desert Deb. Thanks so much for coming in.
Desert Deb.
She's leaving actually. She came when I was outside. Sorry, I forgot to tell you.
Desert Deb.
We love you. Get well soon, fully and better than ever.
Yeah.
Cleo's in the house. Is there a labia too? Says peeping.
Well, I think that's part of Little Miss Vulva. She's vulva labia.
In the glassblower terminology, the only part we talk about is the joint. The ground area we may attach to something or create a tool. Yes, this is the joint.
Who said that?
Austin. Austin blows glass.
I didn't know that.
This is the joint. These are typically, not always, but on most pieces, these are bought pre-made for scientific applications or now artistic applications. Just this part from here up. But now some glass blowers are actually taking the time to make their own, which is a labor of money. They save money and can charge more money.
Maybe we could name one Beef Curtains.
Takes more time. Beef curtain.
Look at it. The heart's still... Oh, it's like a...
Well,
what is it? Like an
labia.
eyeball. Oh, it's like a vulva. My coffee vulva. Oh, I did.
My coffee vulva.
Vulva. I made vulva into a verb.
Hydration check. Who said that? Thank you. I'm so thirsty.
Oh.
Hugo. Gosh, I haven't drank any water.
Where is your water? I've been drinking the shit out of water. And we gotta take our suppies.
You don't need it to be ground is a cool fact. That is true. You do not need the ground joint to be ground. It could be just a joint. And when you make it just a joint, it doesn't... Okay, here's another cool fact about this. It's called locking glass, actually, because when you take this and turn it this way, I gave it one little twist toward you guys. Oh, that didn't work. You got to push and twist a little bit. I might need two hands. If you push and twist a little bit, it locks together. It doesn't want to come out. But then to get it unlocked, you just twist it the other way. And it goes either way. So if I twist it this way, it doesn't want to come out. But if I untwist it...
Pretty much every time I get one of these fancy paper towels, I think of Zed being like, did those fancy paper towels come with the house?
Or one side ground is perfect. Yeah, I like this part to be ground. And then in a perfect world, I wouldn't care if the bowl was ground. When the bowl's ground, it has a tendency to get stuck in here. 18 plus stream. Banned. Oh my God, we're banned. We got banded.
Oh, thank goodness Mrs. OM hit the like button for Frank.
Oh, thank goodness. At least someone did it. Jeez Louise. Mukbang.
Do they still make graphics bonds?
A lot of people make acrylic bongs and slap graphic stickers on them, and I believe we still deal with the original one, but it's hard to say. So yes.
Ooh, you guys, look at that egg. Look at it.
perfect. Perfect shot.
I like to do my eggs with arugula. Arugula eggs.
I like to eat my eggs all in one bite. Just about. I like to just shove the whole thing on a piece of toast and smash it into my mouth.
I will never understand that. Thanks, Peepin'. Thanks, Goldie. Chris Jackson Want.
Mmm. Those taters.
Crispy bacon. Remember that time I made that bacon on Discord and it was all dark? I had reheated it. We don't quite like it that dark. We do like crispy bacon, but...
She's justifying her bacon.
I remember Goldie was like, wow, you guys like bacon well done. I'm like, well, that was a little overly well done, honestly. We're going to plant apple trees today. I got our giant pots in the back of the car. They're like this big.
Let's just say we got lots of stuff to do today.
We really do. And I got to make enchilada. I thought when I talked to him, he was like, oh, I mean, if I get up early and everything, I might be there by 3. And then I get a text at 8:30, ETA 1 o'clock. And then the baby's only staying till 3 o'clock. I'm like, no. What? It's okay, though. We're flexible.
Yeah, check it out.
Dang, I don't know if I could do that. Let's see how I can do that. That's all I got.
Well, I'm flexible. No, that's pretty good.
Oh, Chris Jackson likes floppy bacon. I used to like floppy bacon.
I love all bacon.
But now I really like it crispy. I used to really, like, if I ordered bacon at a restaurant, I would be like, please don't make it crispy. I want it. My niece calls it bubble bacon.
Bubble bacon.
That's how she likes it, too. But I don't know. I got older and stopped liking that floppy bacon. I went over to my nephew's house, the one that's coming over today, Nameless Warrior. I'm going to try to talk him into streaming with us on Wednesday. But I went to his house and he was making bacon and waffles and they were so bubbly and floppy.
You were like, could you cook that a little bit longer for me?
He wasn't making it for me or else I might have. I mean, he offered, but we had already eaten. Well, at that point I was on like a nothing fatty kind of thing. I had packed all my own food and was just like
eating apples and salad,
trying to heal my body. Now I can eat bacon. I can eat whatever I want. I just had to heal my body up.
So you can eat pulled pork 3 out of 4 nights.
3 out of 4, baby.
And followed up with some bacon.
Yep.
So this is basically the perfect bite.
Oh, Austin, sushi bacon is the way they do it in Japan, Austin said.
We should try that sometime.
Warmed lightly.
Sashimi.
Peepin's team floppy too. Austin says all day I'll flop.
Are you guys team whole yolk? Are you team yolk?
That's like the perfect bite minus the
yolk explosion?
hash browns and ketchup in. Oh, I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it when my whole mouth gets filled like that.
And then, when you still have a half a mouthful, this is a ticket.
Oh. What I really like to do is, so this is apple butter, and it's only apple and spices. It's so good. Our friend made it.
Apple butter is a gift. From the gourds.
But I like to have a little bacon. Eat it, and somewhat chew it up. And then have apple butter toast. It's so good.
You're wild.
Peter said, I'm Team Eggs Benny. Okay, I'm ready for breakfast number 2 now.
Eggs Benny, baby. I love a Benny.
Mrs. OM says, Jojo, I'm making OM a sandwich with butt bread. He's gonna love it. And
When it comes to the butt.
OM's on our crispy bacon side. He said that looks good. It is so good.
I never understood the butt hate growing up. I was always a butt eater.
Same.
As far as bread.
And I even we always ate wheat bread, and I still loved the butt.
But the thing with the butt is, you save the front butt because it keeps the rest of the bread fresher.
Oh yeah, you gotta eat the butts last.
Butt to butt.
Butt to butt, yep.
Or for toast. But you gotta save that first butt.
Goldie said with sourdough toast to wipe up the extra yolk deliciousness. Okay, I'm getting hungry again now too.
That's my jam.
That is Sad's jam. He loves that. We do sourdough toast sometimes. We mostly do like whole grain.
Our Hummers here.
Oh, it landed! I love it when the hummingbirds land. I'm always like, they lied to us.
There's a squirrel over there.
Squirrel.
See him?
Where?
Somebody's blowing up. Was it not? Am I hearing things?
I didn't notice anything.
Weird. You see squirrel?
Oh, the sun's coming out. It looks so beautiful right now.
Oh, he just jumped from tree to tree.
Oh, yeah. Hey, squirrel. It's so nice just having wildlife out our windows. I mean...
We used to have a little toddler that would come out at the crack of dawn and be like... for 8 hours a day, every day.
And now we wake up to the sound of birds. It was so funny because I was like, I just want a place where I can walk out on my porch and hear birds. And the other morning, they were going nuts, and it was early, and because we had the window open, we had the fire burning and the window open, it's magical. And Sad was like, enough birds for you?
It was like they were right at our back window, like, wake up!
And I was like, more birds!
More birds, more birds.
Chris Jackson agreed, butt seals it. Mrs. Owen said, just use the back butt piece. Noted. Back butt. You got back butt, you got front butt, and you got butt to butt.
Because it's crusted, so it holds out anything that would dry out bread. So you keep it, you smush it together, butt to butt.
That's why you skip the butt, not because you don't like it, but because it makes the other breads better.
Yep.
I'm such a slow breakfast eater. It's like Sad is such a fast eater, and I'm such a slow eater. I'm like sitting here eating for 10-15 minutes after Sad's done.
Oh my God, we gotta make enchiladas and clean a room and do stuff like that.
It's going to take like 2 hours.
So I gotta eat fast.
No, that's not it, because he always eats so fast.
I'm always like, something. I gotta do something. I gotta go smoke a weed.
You should be living in this present moment instead of living for the future, honey. It's like all we ever have is right now. And if you're just like enjoying yourself, which if eating fast is part of your enjoyment, then that's great. But you really, it just makes it so much better when you just are enjoying every bite and every moment. We're hanging out with our friends, and there's nothing we can do about the future. And what's 5 minutes,
There's nothing we can do about the future. You're hilarious. There's hope. There's always hope.
Well, that's not what I mean. You know what I mean.
Excuse me.
You got to find balance between setting yourself up for the future and enjoying this moment.
Oh, I'm enjoying the shit out of it.
Well, you're like, we gotta do this, we gotta do that.
Yeah.
Just let those thoughts.
I have all the thoughts.
Just let those thoughts, you know.
But they're fun. They're entertaining. They're more entertaining than sitting here slowly and enjoying. Trust me. Right, guys? I mean, geez. Who wants to watch someone slowly enjoy their meal?
Hugo said, that's wonderful. I could see you befriending a crow, Jojo. Oh, yeah, I would.
I used to have a crow buddy. I'm not sure if they're the same one these days, but my B Street crows, we're pretty tight. We hung out like every morning for many years.
He made me a ring out of a walnut that crow cracked in the street.
They right in front of my shop, the crows will grab walnuts and take them way up in the air. And then drop them on the sidewalk in front of. It's like they're targeting stoners. Actually, it's kind of cruel. But one of them broke it open, and it left a piece that made like a perfect little walnut heart. So I glazed it up and made her a ring out of it.
I wonder whatever happened to that. That was back in our hippie days when I lost everything, left everything everywhere.
Back in the hippie days. But that was really cool to watch them take the walnuts up and just. They don't do it anymore. I don't know if the walnut tree's gone or what.
Yeah, interesting.
They're still around.
Go.
Do we look like that?
Chris Jackson said, how romantic. Yeah, the sun just started coming in.
Do we really look like that?
There we are.
Hey, there we are. Up close and personal. Wait a second.
Your hair really is looking good.
Wait, those aren't different. Why don't those look different?
A baby! Hadley, that is crazy.
Oh, no.
Wow. They could probably do it with Chloe.
Not a crow. Crow black chicken.
It would have to be an eagle or a really big hawk. That is actually like a real fear.
Every time I hear caw, caw above our house, I'm like, Chloe.
One time she got dove at. And I was shaking my fist. I was like, you leave my little dog alone. I was like hovering over her like, you stop it. And it was circling us, and then it dove, and it was circling her, and I was running towards her, and then it started to dive, and I got there just in time to be like, you motherfucker, stay away from my baby.
Get off my baby.
I met a dog that was attacked by a hawk, just like a couple weeks ago.
It happens around here.
And it was the sweetest little cute little thing, and just so happy, but all like wobbly because he was still healing from it, and like his back legs didn't work quite right. But he was like, I was like, that dog needs an Instagram page if there ever was one.
The hawk attack survival unit. HASU for short.
Mm-hmm. Hadley said she'd be more concerned about ravens.
Ooh. Really?
Well, no.
We got all the big birds around here.
I've never heard of a raven attacking a little dog. But I don't know anything. I don't know any. I don't know.
Did you see that bird just like dive for something right there?
No, cool.
As we were talking about it, a big bird just went boom.
I was trying. I noticed. Oh, the fog is lifting.
The fog is lifted.
You could show the birthday cake now, I bet.
Oh, I got to see a little bit of it.
Oh, nice. Well, you could finish your breakfast first. You're almost done.
That's not the birthday cake. That's actually the convict road. That's the corner you hike from where it loops around. You come up that little holler.
Cool. It is supposed to be showery today. I don't think it's supposed to be crazy amounts. Like last night was really rainy. It's just supposed to be, passing showers kind of all day, which around here it's so nice. When it rains, usually you still get sun breaks. Unless it's just a shit ton of rain, it's rare to not have sun breaks. Especially on our side of the woods. We are like right on the line where it becomes desert. Drastically and quickly desert.
We're at the very start of the rain shadow.
5 miles that way, 30 inches of rain. 5 miles that way, less than 10.
Hope everybody has power and is past the storms, and hopefully summer comes and brightens everyone's days, because I know everybody's been dealing with some shite weather lately.
Yeah, Zed said he didn't have power just yesterday afternoon.
Yep.
Hey, Nobby Noble!
Nobby!
Evening?
Good evening.
Right? Afternoon?
Must be. Evening.
Oh, I got a little beggar.
Oh, someone's begging. You guys see that little head over there begging?
She says, don't forget to save some eggs for me, Mom.
What is that? What is that? Is that a nose? Is that a nose?
She knows that sometimes I will forget if she doesn't remind me.
She's like, save me something.
She literally will see, she'll come over at one point during the meal and remind me to get her something together. Because she knows if she doesn't do that,
you better go be a good girl, though.
I will forget.
You better go be a good girl.
But she does be a good girl after. She's just like, hey, Mom. I know you forget sometimes. Hey, Dougie Doug.
Hey, Mom. Dougie Doug. Dougie Doug had a full panel going on last night.
Nice.
Shout out Dougie Doug.
I miss everything.
Doing well.
I currently have 900, I think, notifications on my YouTube. Oh, 820.
99. I'm surprised it doesn't max out. Does it max out?
No.
999?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
That's too many notifications, JoJo.
I know. I literally haven't been into YouTube in probably a couple weeks. I just like...
You're a big slacker. Let's just say it like it is.
Yeah, I'm a big slacker.
Big slacker. She just works all the time.
Every second counts at my... I do work a lot. But, I mean, I insist on taking 2 days off, but that's still, like, I'm working, 50 hours or so.
Plus commute,
yep. Gotta make that money!
Gotta make that money!
And, we have schedules that we need to... It really works out perfectly for me to work a lot. To work as much as I do. I still get 2 days off every week and 3 days off many weeks. And, just pack it in. And when I'm trimming, it's like I just can't... Every second that I take, and it's like, they add up. If you keep looking at your phone, if you keep messing with stuff, even if I'm kind of like scrolling, if I watch one video and then I pick up my phone to get another one
it's almost
ready.
Like it affects the future.
It's crazy how much of a difference it makes. It's like by the end of the day, I've done an hour less work. Wee Sart! Tea time, 5:30 p.m. Ooh, tea time. Cheers.
I got Corby. Corby.
We said Guru Deep, Balbacoa, Valcora, and myself say hello to Tapir and Jojo. Juicy Jugular, Mixed Strums. Ooh, I like the sounds of that. Thanks, Dougie Doug. We are enjoying it. Dougie Doug's the king of the dead.
Oh, Dougie Doug. Jerry Joseph's coming to town again.
Did we show Dougie Doug our Jerry Joseph?
No, I don't think so.
What happened to it? I thought we kept it in here so we could.
I was going to, but I think it got put away.
Oh, dang it. We have an old...
Jerry Joseph.
2007. 2007 concert tickets that we still had when we were going through our nostalgia tub of things. We found it and we were like, oh, we need to save that to show it to Dougie Doug.
Jerry Joseph and Garage Mahal. Is that it?
Jerry Joseph and Garage Mahal.
You ever listen to Garage Mahal, Dougie Doug?
Sad, don't you need to take a 4-hour OSHA course to use that device?
Huh. Uh-huh.
He did.
I did.
He
Don't
did
worry.
already.
Oh, he did see it. Nice.
Oh, good.
Magnets. How do they work?
Where was that show from? Garage Rules.
Where
good,
was
Doug.
that show? Was it Chris? Or no, was it a High Sierra late night ticket? Now I want to go find it again.
Late Night is only one band. I don't remember. I don't think I even paid attention to that.
Whoa, look at that. That's wild. Whoa. That was even wilder. Thick glass. Did you see that?
Whoa. That's a strong magnet, boy.
That's like magic. Oh.
Did they? It was the keyboardist that they ended up changing out, right?
Garage?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think they changed him out. He just went and got...
Goldie said they changed the lineup. Now, not as good.
Oh, no.
Or was it Alan Hertz? Was it drummer? I remember hearing something.
Well, the keyboardist did go... Keyboardist started playing with Night Ranger. Hey.
How many years did you guys do High Sierra, Goldie asks? High Sierra was one that we did more sporadically. I mean, maybe 4.
We worked at it 1 year.
Yeah, oh, it was so cool. I worked in hospitality, so I got to just hand out cold rags and snacks to all the musicians. It was great.
I worked as a stage builder, and it sucked.
He hated it. He was very not happy about it. Working in the hot sun, carrying stage stuff. And, yeah.
It sucked ball.
And I was all cush, leaning back, getting all the snacks I wanted, and meeting all the artists.
Every time she saw me, I was like, oh, this sucks. It's so fucking hot.
I was voted the happiest camper. And Sad was the grumpy guru. of our own choice. I think we went to High Sierra like maybe 4 years total.
Sounds about right.
But not every year. And that's where we met. Was in the Safeway parking lot in Quincy.
It is.
But we went to Yonder. We went to String Summit. Like 12 years or something. Maybe I only did 10 and you did 11.
Almost every year except
11 and
one.
12.
Well, one.
We quit going when we went 1 year after Jeff left, and then we quit going.
And missed 1 year in there.
Yes.
And we didn't go to the first one at Dexter Lake, and maybe the first one at String Summit or at Hornings. So we went to like the 3rd through the 15th or 17th or something like that. Went to a lot.
Oh, just Kai and Fareed. Oh, really? Just then?
Wow.
That's interesting.
Everybody else found other jobs. I wonder if what's his
Just a bass and a guitar.
I wonder if what's his name's still a Night Ranger. What is his name? Why can't I think of it? You begging too much.
High Sierra was awesome.
You begging.
It was
too much.
it was a lot of open sunshine. But great, I mean,
We ran around with Vince
a great
Herman
lineup.
until like 8 in the morning one day.
He was wearing a wig and just, oh my gosh, it was just complete debauchery.
Oh,
That was a fun night.
that was a fun night. I think we were trying to play kickball. But
We
it
never got
happened.
it. Yeah. That's how it tends to happen when you're on a bunch of drugs. You're like talking about doing something all night long and it just never happens. Yeah, exactly. Goldie said, "Oh God, Vince Herman on the loose at a festival."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Real loose.
Real, yeah, loose is the key word. Dougie Doug said, "Are you going to see Jerry, Sad, and JoJo? You could live stream it if you do." We're on a concert break. We don't really go to them anymore. We just have so many things to prioritize our money. And we decided like 3 years ago that we were going to do free. So we did have to invest in like backpacking gear and snowshoes and stuff like that. But that we were going to try to make our recreation be cheaper, you know, because it was, you know, concert tickets just kept getting more and more expensive, and festivals, it was like $500 to go to a festival, you know, and plus all the drugs you have to buy when you go to a festival, which we wouldn't do that anymore. But yeah, we're taking a break. I could definitely see us, you know, getting back into it someday, but
I'm promoting the shit out of it at work. Everybody that comes in, I'm telling them to check it out. It's going to be a sold out show. I'm sure of it. It's a cool venue too.
We will be using his charcuterie board while making supper on his toboggan.
Ooh, that sounds very risque.
Goldie said, "Yeah, JJ ruins every panic show I ever see in Portland." Did I just say that?
No.
We are cursed. Widespread Panic and us have a curse going.
We love their music. I love their music.
Every time we've been to a Widespread Panic show, something horrible happens. Something horrible happens. Once, Sad's knee went out of place and he passed out, and
it swelled up to like the size of a basketball.
Weeks. I mean, it was just like a horrible injury. He couldn't walk. One time, I don't know, don't ask me why, but we had all of our savings in a pill bottle.
And took it to a Widespread Panic.
And
all
when
of
we
our
sat
money
on a hillside to smoke, somehow like it fell out of my bag or something, and we lost it.
But we learned how to become really good half-assed jewelry salesmen. We sold all the stuff we made out of wire wraps.
Yeah, it worked out for sure.
It was a bonding experience.
Of all the places where that's going to happen, it was a good place for it.
And someone was really stoked. Someone was like, "Ooh, $1,700."
And it's like the vibe of their music is kind of that, you know? And I don't know. I think it is that, but now it's even more so that for us, you know? Because of the...
No way.
No way. What do you mean? It is. They have a dark, creepy vibe, which I love. Don't they?
No, I mean, they have a realistic rockin' vibe.
Some of their songs get real deep in the... But it could just be my perception, like everything. I don't know. I'm curious.
They're grittier, I guess you could say, maybe, than string cheese.
Cleo said, yeah, grittier, totally. I love that Down and Dirty sound, too. Cleo said, Dougie, they named a baby chick after me. So we haven't, because right now they're still changing and growing, we haven't picked which one.
Which one you are.
We did pick Volva just because she has been obvious the whole time. And she had the hurt leg, and we named her before she had the hurt leg, so hopefully we continue to be able to tell which one is Volva. But we're waiting until they have their adult characteristics to assign names. But we have, what do we have? 6 from your mom and dad?
If we don't use the male names, there's just Belva, Henrietta, and...
Oh,
Roxy.
We have to have a Roy.
Denny and Roy.
Denny and Roy are 2 of our lady
5.
chickens. So 5, and then Cleo and Volva, so 7. So we only have 3 more names to give out. $300 IQ, Chris Jackson says.
Taking your life savings to a widespread panic show.
Weedstart says bonding or bondage experience. We don't know what kind of art you two were up to with that wire.
Financial bondage.
I mean, it's like being able to use things for two purposes is really great. Oh, look at you go, honey. Goldie says Southern vibe, panic can get dark.
What's that?
Like Cheese, for instance, is always happy hippie. That's one of the things that he said, Southern vibe, panic can get dark. Yeah, and Cheese is always happy hippie. And that's one of the things that we loved about Yonder, was that they were mostly like happy up, but when Jeff got real dark and things started, that was just awesome. I like the plethora of emotions going on in a show.
That Jeff breakup era got dark.
Oh, nice. Dougie Doug said, I saw Panic several times. The first time I saw them, they were opening for Jerry at the Mangy Moose in Jackson in like 1990.
Wow.
Weedstart said, chickens are nice because they have cloacas, huh? Make cloaca be one of them, please. I love it. So they get this thing called pasty butt, and we decided that we were going to call it, it made me think of you actually. Well, I decided we were going to call it crusty cloaca syndrome instead of pasty butt, because it's crusty. It's not pasty, it's crusty, and it's on their cloaca, so it's crusty cloaca. Weedstart said, vulva is a nice name. I like the idea of naming one cloaca, but that's kind of like naming one asshole, isn't it?
Yeah, I know which one.
Oh no, it's kind of like naming one vulva, too.
Vulva's kind of an asshole.
Oh, no, vulva's nice. Blondie's the one that would be a good cloaca.
I don't know. Vulva's really she's been through some shit, and she's not into the eating out of the hand too much. She's pretty, she's got a little asshole tendencies.
Dougie Doug said, Jerry still had Little Women together. And Goldie said, Kimmock loves JJ.
Kimmock.
Weedstart said, plethora, spelled out with spaces and capital letters. Goldie said, life savings at a panic show is pretty funny, guys. But it was, yeah. I mean, our life savings at that point, we had never seen more than like $2,000 in our pockets at that point.
Is she supposed to be doing that?
Yeah, I'm letting her do that.
Oh, that's a good one. That's an interesting.
She wanted to do it for stream. She was like, Mom, can I have your eggs at the table for one time?
For one time only.
I've let her do this on stream before. Yeah, we were dumb. That was like maybe 2 years in. So like
we had never had that much money.
We were still teenagers when we were 25,
We had spent all our money that we had ever had up until that point, and that was the first time we'd actually collected money together.
Weedstart said, I like it, crusty cloaca syndrome.
Thanks to JoJo's mom and dad, they had us gainfully employed as roadside artificial flower sales people.
Yep.
Well, I mostly glued foam into the bottom of Barn Boone hand-in baskets.
Barn Boone, whoa. Chloe did not like that. Dougie said, Chloe, I seen Kimmock play with Little Women. Nice. I seen Kimmock play with Jerry several times, too. Goldie said, love me some Kimmock. Dougie said, when I saw Kingfisher, Kimmock played in lieu of Bobby 2. Hot Tuna opened.
Oh, wow.
Wow. Great show. Back in the 80s.
Yorma.
Hot Tuna's great.
I used to live not far from the Fur Piece Ranch. Okay, I don't want to make it do it again. I don't know why I keep taking it.
Weedstart was employed as artificial insemination. It was supposed to stand there as a statue of fake semen. Goldie said Jorma was just in town.
Jorma, by the way.
So now we only have Sophia, Vulva, and Cloaca, and Cleo. Now we only have 2
unnamed
openings for baby chick names.
You better write these down. You better take a note. Should I take them out and get a bowl so I can review this bong?
Yes, I want to give the chicks some some miner's lettuce. Should we do that before we go?
I feel like I don't know. I feel like, I don't know.
You feel like you don't know. Why?
Because I feel like they still need grit if you're giving them other stuff. And like,
when you pull it out by the roots, the dirt has grit in it and they eat it.
But what I saw most people getting little chicks, they chopped everything up real small. So it shouldn't be big. We shouldn't just put big long things in there.
Okay, I mean, I saw several things that said too, but yeah, they can choke. You're right. That's a good idea.
I mean, we could chop it up with the dirt and everything. But I feel like we should probably get them some baby grit. Can we get baby grit?
Do they make grit for baby chicks?
We need baby grit for chicks. OM's like, no, quit worrying about it. They're just chickens.
I mean, everybody says the dirt is good enough. I wonder when OM lets them start having other food. Because he said he just does chick food.
Chick grit.
They do make chick grit. Dang it, we got the wrong kind of grit.
Yeah. Should we go get some chick grit?
Yeah, I guess so. And we could just feed them some of those mealworms. We did get those mealworms for snacks.
Yeah, but they're too big for them right now.
Well, you just break them up into pieces. I've heard, I mean, people say that they're a fine snack for them as long as they have grit.
Micro poultry grit.
You just don't want to give them too much.
This one doesn't say. I don't see any local chick grit. It's only. Oh, man, Bimart has it. So there it says they have it.
Yeah. Sweet.
I don't know.
We can get it from Pajamas.
So does that mean we're not going to give them stuff on the stream?
Well, I mean, we could and then just go get grit.
Go grit it?
Yeah, go grit it.
Go grit some?
We could even take them to go get it, really.
All I ever done was put out oyster shells out for free choice. If they want them, they can have them. If they don't, they can leave it.
Put what out?
Oyster shells.
Oh, that's what I'm saying?
Thank you.
Oyster shells, that's right. He told us that before. Where do we get those?
Later, Dougie. Have a great one. Thanks for coming in.
Yeah.
Sad, did I finish the doobie? No, I was just barely puffing on it. We got lots of doobie left.
I wonder if that's what chick grit is made from oyster shells.
I bet if we ground up some of the grit that we have, or fine grated it, that's chick grit.
Oh, I'm sure.
So we could just sieve it out. We could just run it through a colander and take big chunks out.
What do you think about that, Owen?
Did you ever see a show at the Cuyahoga Falls Amphitheater? It looks amazing.
No.
I never went to Cuyahoga Falls Amphitheater. In Ohio, as far as festivals, I mostly went to Hookahvilles, which were at a few different locations. We had some local little places that were festival places for a while that probably don't exist anymore. Hippie Hollow, that was a fun one. Blossom, yes, I did go to Blossom actually. Blossom is really nice. Yes. Blossom Amphitheater. Yeah, went to West Virginia a lot for festivals. Pennsylvania. Old mechanic, thank you. Great advice. Cracked corn and laying mash. Oh, sorry, JoJo's dropping a deuce. Don't tell her I told you. I've been really enjoying these glass tips. There's something real nice about that. Sounds like my morning routine. One bag of grower, and then on to crack, corn, and laying mash. And oh man, that's quite the morning routine. It's kind of like the face in the ice bucket and the lemon and the stuff. Burning well, no running. Oh yeah. I rarely get a runner. Sometimes I'll get a little run. You can tell when the doobie and the weed's good when this starts getting greasy. When there's resin left right there along that line, you know you got good weed and it's burning good. That's what I've been learning from the white ash boys. I don't really know. I don't know how to get real good white ash. I feel like the smoke's good enough. I feel like I don't grind fine enough. They'll like grind and then they'll take it through like a fine grinder.
Well, is that about the chip grit?
No. OM says if you do everything they tell you to, you'll have $20 a dozen eggs. 1 bag of medicated starter, 1 bag of grower, and then on to cracked corn and laying mash.
Yep,
oyster shells if they want them.
Oyster shells, so they should have that at the. So grit is different than why?
It's the same. I think it acts as the same. They just probably charge you more for grit because it's like a processed bioavailable carbonate.
So we just need to find oyster shells.
They have them at Cascade.
Oh, perfect. So, and even when I think they're like 4 weeks old, you can just use oyster shells. Or that was a question, even though it didn't sound like it. So I have a really great idea.
Pause.
Mm-hmm.
White ash doesn't always mean flushed well. There's a lot of things that make white ash, from the cure, the grow, the flush, the grind, the roll. The biggest reason we can say that white ash doesn't indicate flush is look at your cigarette ash. It's white ash, and it's, not anything, it's, I don't know if they flush tobacco, or I feel like flush has something to do with it.
It's a brand new thing, too, that hasn't been really, solidified.
My theory is your joint has to be hot enough to completely burn all of the plant lipids and plant material away, leaving nothing but white carbon. So if your joint's not burning hot, then it's not going to create white ash.
American spirits are flush. Well, homie, what you mean? Good for their gizzards, keeps them clean, and also makes a good hard shell egg. And even for the little babies. Yeah, that makes sense. That's what I was wondering that. I was like, do they not flush the tobacco well?
I don't know.
So we do give
I just don't know.
Bone meal up to like 10 days before. And I don't know. So my boss has been cutting back the bone meal earlier, and I'm not sure if it's the white ash hype that's causing him to do that or not. But I wonder, I'll be curious to see if that's gonna do it. Babies get everything they need out of the medicated starter. So we don't want to give them anything else until how old? Thanks, old mechanic. You're our chicken pro.
Until the bag's gone.
Till the bag's gone. It's close. We don't have a whole lot left.
It would just depend on how many you had. Should we go check on them? Go grab a bowl?
It does depend on how many you have. So my idea, we could ask the family, since the baby's leaving early now, we could ask the family if they want to do a quick stream, and we can introduce all you guys to my mom, my brother, my sister. Oh, but the niece and nephew are gonna. Oh no, yeah, they're gonna be here too, but they'll be here later. Maybe just my mom and my brother or something, my nephew. We'll see. I'll ask them if we have like a point in time in the evening where we have all adults and we can do it. We'll try to. Goldie was a big believer in adding organic amendments to the soil. Yeah, it's the only way to go.
Table scraps. So we can just chop that up fine and give it to them. And we could just high grade some of the fucking
all table
grit.
scraps. When they're that little? I think he's talking about chickens.
Chickens. Let's go look at them.
We want to know when we can start giving them treats because we're anxious to give them treats. Because we know that if we give them stuff that's real delicious with our hands, that they'll look at us and our hands as like a positive thing and they'll want to come to us and stuff.
No.
Oh, look, you turned the air cleaner orange.
Is that what that means?
Yeah.
Look, you turned the air cleaner brown.
I'm gonna let you go get the bowl. I really gotta communicate with I gotta communicate with the family about the neck coming. So I'm gonna do that real quick. She's gonna communicate. We're gonna go get some sunshine. Sunshine. They'll just peck the shit out of it. Yeah. We're babying them too much. We gotta let them be big mama hens. They gotta learn to be big mama hens. They gotta fend off the coyotes and cougars and raccoons and rats and who knows what else. You guys want some sunshine? How about some sunshine? Oh yeah, a little sunshine for the cheeky doos. How's that feel? I want to take them outside as soon as it gets a little warmer. Give them a... It says it's 70 out there. You go see that sunshine? No salt, okay. They want out bad. They saw that sunshine, they're like, yeah, let's get it. They do want the sunshine. I might leave that open for them. They're like, yes, please. Natural light, would love it. This, we planted... This has white and red clover, I believe. We're going to try to establish some, and it's got 3 other things for chickens. So hopefully we can let them roam out here during the winter when everything dies off and they can peck away. Oh, I thought that was a poop for a second. I was like, oh my God, what's pooping out here? Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be getting a bowl. Get in a bowl. Bowl. Thanks for all the info, oh mechanic. Salt. We gotta remember not to give them seasoned table scraps. Oh, what size was that bowl? Dang. Oh, it was 14. That's what it says. Where are 14? Harna. I got 14. 18. Come on, baby. Hey. Got a clean bowl.
RV fly. What are you doing? You gotta get out of here. Come on. Come on. You're slow. Come on. Just get on my hand. I'll take you outside. Come on. Let's go outside. Yeah, good. Good fly. Oh, dang it. Come on. Come here. Get on my finger. Come on. RV fly said it was okay. Come on, get on my finger. I'm gonna take you outside. Let's go outside. Let's go outside, little bud. Outside? Come on. I don't want to grab you, bud. Come on. Let's go outside. Let's go outside. Outside, outside, outside. Come on. Come on. The ladies are all outside. Come on. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, you're so close. Come on. You know you want to go out. Where'd you go? Okay, never mind. You just stay in there. Come on. Bro. Come on, outside. Come on. Oh, here. Just get... There we go. Okay. Look how much better life is. Look, see? You're welcome. Come on. Go on. Go on, have fun. Go be with your friends. Go live your life to the fullest. Goodbye. Speaking of ravens or crows, we got a whole crew of, I don't know, that looks like a raven. I don't know. What are these? I think that thing's getting chased by these things, maybe? What's going on? Maybe they hear our little chickadees. They're like, we hear you little chickadees in there. When they start scratching the bedding into the RV water, you need to raise the water up just a little bit, and that will help. Okay. Okay. Good. Thank you. They don't do it in front of us if they are doing it. They'll jump and land on each other a little bit every once in a while when they get excited. But so far we haven't seen them pecking. But that's a great idea. Giving them something to peck other than each other. It's smoky in here. What happened?
Well, we did put the jar lids in there. And
yeah.
They were picking those because we heard reflective surfaces.
He also said that... Did you read?
No. I've been trying to communicate with my family.
You shouldn't have to chop it up. They'll peck the shit out of it. When they get used to the table scraps, when you come out there, they'll mob you. Anything green is babies. What they get, pullets, give them anything you want. One thing you don't want to give them is salt. They love grass. They love clover. That's the treat they should
pull some freaking miner's lettuce out of the ground and give it to them right
when they start scratching bedding. And when they start scratching bedding into the water, you need to raise the water just a little bit. That'll help.
The water's raised already, and they have been scratching the shit out of bedding into
Chickens sometimes tend to beat up on each other, and as hens, I used to take pages out of the Sears catalog, the slick ones with lots of color, and that will help them pecking each other.
Oh, good to know. We could just tape it to the side or whatever.
We could get a page of Rural Light.
Yeah.
And you can probably I wonder if you can
just put it in there. Yeah, I bet. Maybe even just crinkle it up. Thanks so much for the info, OM. So yeah, I'm just gonna, so I know that miner's lettuce is edible and good for chickens and good for people. So and I read too that you can just give them grasses and stuff. And I saw see, this is miner's lettuce right here. So I'm just going to pull it up out of the roots. And then they have like some dirt. And the roots, I'm sure, will be delicious. Ooh, look at the long root on that thing. And give them that. Do you think that is an acceptable treat for them, OM? Well, I mean, I know for sure that they can have miner's lettuce. And I think they'll peck the shit out of that. It's basically like greens, right? And then from everything I've heard, if you give them the roots and the dirt, they'll eat the roots and they'll eat a little bit of the dirt, and that helps with their gizzards. Oh, that's so cool, OM. All that comes from his grandparents, over 90 years raising. Yes, they can have grass, anything green. Yeah. Let's go give it to him.
That feels kind of oniony.
That looks like grass. There's all these grasses, but we got to start light. It's going to be their first snack. I think they're going to love this miner's lettuce. I saw some more out back of the shed too for possible snackage. Look, these are mums. These ones are really coming back. Mums. Yes, they love dirt. They're gonna love this.
They're getting a toy.
They're getting a toy and snacks. It's gonna be overload. It's gonna be baby overload.
I left the door open for a while. And
yeah,
the predator
do it.
birds started.
Oh, you do it while we're in here for sure. Give them a little fresh air.
Yeah.
Hi, babies. Oh, Chloe's got to come and check them out.
Yeah.
It's all right, Chloe. It's all right. You can come check them out, Boo-Boo. Oh, they're so excited. I'll put this one right here. Well, here you go, everyone. Oh, sorry, I'm being a bad camera lady.
No barking, Chloe.
I want it to stand up.
Yeah, peck it, little baby.
You can feed, he said feed it to them. Come on. Oh, you're curious. Come on, curious one. Oh.
Oh, they're scared.
Maybe Chloe's attitude.
They're pretty good. They're usually pretty curious about. It's just all the excitement. They'll settle down and start picking it. Yeah.
Chloe, no.
Calm down, Boo-Boo. You stop that. No barking at the little chickies. Usually they want to peck the food in your hand. I guess they're just not used to this, maybe. Peck it, little chickies.
They're getting
Chloe, get out of here. The chickies. God, they're climbing on the rock trying to get away from it. They're like, oh no, what's that? It's okay, little babies.
That one was going to be curious and then decided it wanted to escape.
Yep.
I think they're trying to get to the sun too a little bit. Should we take them out into the sun?
They usually do not act like this. This is interesting.
Let's see if they're... Who wants this? Nobody? What happened to you guys? They're camera shy. The sun's got them wound up, I think.
They're like shying away from instead of pecking it.
What
You
the heck?
ladies are gonna love this stuff. You precious little babies. Oh, you getting the food? Get some of this too. See, it's in the food. It's delicious to eat. Just going right past the glasses too. They just don't know about it.
No clue.
They just don't know about it. Oh, they keep almost. Oh, they're scared of it. That's so funny. Don't be scared, little baby. Ticky, 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 tickies.
They don't know what it is yet.
Yeah.
2 weeks from now, you won't be able to hold it like that. They'll be pecking your hand. Mrs. Williams says, wow, they've grown.
Right?
They don't know what it is yet. They got bigger, says Zed. Zed, what up?
Hey, Zed.
Great to see you.
You got power out
Look
there?
at them. They're all just like sun. We want that sunshine.
Oh, we could bring them out in the sun. I think that'd be nice. They'd probably not, but if they escape. But we could just bring them out to the sunny spot in the shed right over here.
It might be cold out from under the lamp. They might get chilled.
Probably not right in the
Hey,
sun.
easy there, buds.
But the air is kind of cold.
There you go. There's some more sunshine. There's some more sunshine.
There you go, little baby. It's alright. What are you doing over there? Laying in the sunspot. Okay, honey. Ah. I was rubbing the feathers like that, and Sad's like, I bet they like it when you rub them with the... It's like, don't ruffle their feathers. He's probably right. Look at that wing. That's all fully feathered wing right there. I think it's is it trying to get sun on its wing? Oh, babies.
Their mama would have them out, says old mechanic. Tastes like chicken, says Terry M.
Yeah, let's bring them into the sun.
At least right here.
Yeah.
Gin to it. I'll just...
I'd like to let a chicken make babies and watch them in the... Oh, wait. How's that? Oh, it's your shed.
I'm in the shadow here.
Oh, it's the
can
tub.
You can film them.
We need to get them in the direct sun if we want the whole thing to be sunny. The tub just shadows it.
That's good.
We might have free-range chicken if they decide to jump out. This is dangerous. They were getting... Yeah, it's still being shaded. Let's turn it sideways.
That might be...
No, there. Now they have it on their little heads. How's that feel, little chickies? Yeah, they're like, I'm getting out of here.
Escape!
Power finally came back on about a half hour ago. Had a tornado up the road for me. Oh my gosh. So glad it was up the road. Well, if it had to be somewhere. They sniff noses. It's cute. The chicks are curious about Chloe. When she's in her calm state, just watching them, they have some really cute interactions. Oh, we almost had an escapee. This is we should have the screen on maybe.
As soon as somebody gets on the food.
Isn't it? It's like the most precious thing. I got some good pictures and videos. Oh, God. Chloe wants to stick her head in there. You go ahead, stick your head in there, Chloe. I'll stand guard. You like your little baby chickies? She's like, I can't wait for you guys to get out so I can chase you. We're trying to let her be. No, she doesn't ever actually touch things that she chases. She just likes it when they run so she can chase them. We need a chicken tractor, OM says. That would be cool. We don't really have a whole lot of like, yeah, open ground that we could use it on. Don't get mad, Sad, but that's something JoJo could build you, a chicken tractor. You can move it around. I think we would have to learn those skills together. I don't really have, I think Sad has more building skills than I do.
I've been going to the what's his name, Joe, the farming like a lunatic guy.
Yeah.
I've been watching his videos and his
You calm down, Chloe.
Man, he's got it down to a science.
Oh, we got one on the water.
One step closer to escape. They're like, oh, she did it. Chloe.
Okay, Chloe, that's enough because we might have an escape. She's trying to get under there. She's like, how do I get up there? Oh yeah, I think they're liking the sunshine. I wish they would peck the grass. That it would be so cute.
They'll figure it out.
Oh, said I had to say that. I seen he had a brand new hammer. It's a nice one.
It's brand new.
It's brand new. We had that one hammer. We had the handle broke right off it. Is your new hammer? It doesn't have a wooden handle, right?
No.
We've been getting stuff that doesn't have wooden handles because we know they don't last.
Unless you take care of them and are willing to repair them.
And you can with some tools you can replace them. I know we got one thing that had a wooden handle, but it's like I've gotten slivers from wooden handles and stuff. They're all in the going to the sun.
I have a post hole or a pole pounder that looks like it was just straight out the factory.
OM has one just like it. Yeah, we have pretty rocks in our gravel. My niece was collecting them. Don't move, let me. There we go. That one looks like hash or something. Patrick says pajamas with bacon, count me in. Yeah. Hey Patrick. Yep, look, we got pajamas. We already ate the bacon, sorry. We got pajamas. And we got bacon in here.
Bacon in the belly. Patrick!
We're letting the chicks get a little outside air. We just gave them their first treat, but they weren't really interested in halves in it.
We might need to we should maybe raise the water up a second layer because they're getting stuff into it. That'd help with that. We could put that other board in there.
Yeah.
They don't want that. They don't want that stinking greens. They don't want vegetables. They don't want vegetables, Patrick. It's turning into a beautiful day, Patrick.
Like on said, they're going to be pecking the crap out of them.
They're going to be pecking the crap out of them. Yeah, we got brand new tools all over. We got brand new garden shears that have only pruned like 4 things. We got a brand new hand trowel.
Those ones are the ones that...
Look at that, shiny.
That haven't pruned anything yet. Yeah, we just are like, well, we haven't done any homesteading yet, so now we got to get the tools. Did you show them the garden?
Yes.
That garden?
Yes. Zucchinis are coming on hard.
They're cool looking with their bright pink seeds. Everything's coming on real nice. I want to plant some, except for
these need
the peppers.
moistened?
These aren't anything.
Oh.
These aren't anything. These aren't anything. That one's not anything. But I want to plant some. I'm gonna water them and plant some stuff.
I've been out here watering nothings.
I'm gonna plant some cilantro and what else? Oh, basil, Thai basil and Genovese basil or whatever today. Hopefully.
We gotta get to work, huh? Don't
Probably, yeah, we probably should have. But I mean, it doesn't matter. We can do stuff while the family's here too. You know, it would probably be fun to.
They can help.
Yeah, exactly. Especially with the apple trees, we're gonna need some muscle for that.
Muscle.
But yeah, it would be cool to introduce you guys to the family if we have, if we're able.
If we're able.
Yeah, I'm gonna water these down real good so I can plant those today.
Looking good.
We got 2 peppers starting to come up. Oh, 3.
Where's the weed? Says Robot Andy. Robot Andy.
Hey, Robot Andy.
Hadley.
We're not growing weed yet.
Hadley, thanks so much. He said, fun morning. Thank you, guys. Thanks for hanging out,
Yeah.
Hadley. We're not growing weed yet, but actually, JoJo, one of, huh?
Oh, I was worried you were going to try to step over there. I was telling you to look out for the screen. Let's move back in. It's not sunny out here anymore.
One of my trusted heady aficionados wants to give us some clones.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And I'm wondering if you'd like to just do a couple little garden gnomes.
Yeah, I'm not sure where we'd put them. We'll have to.
We could just put them in the garden.
Pots.
We have extra.
Yeah, I think I got 5 or 6 of them.
Yeah.
So I like that idea because then we could move them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm down. I can just fill some more of those pots. I can just do 2 at a time.
So shout out Robot Andy for a great idea. We might be having some pot plants to come look at.
What are the clones? Because I don't know. I almost feel like maybe we should get a guarantee.
No, they're. I don't know what they are, but whatever it is going to be dank. Yeah.
Yeah.
And different. You know, it would be nice to have something different.
Yeah, absolutely. I love it. I'm down for sure. I mean, if nothing else, it doesn't have to.
Yeah, if nothing else, they'll just be little fun little things to look at.
Yeah, but I think it will. I mean, we could at least, whatever happens, I'm sure we could at least make hash out of it. If in doubt, make hash.
Have somebody press it. Ooh.
But yeah, I love the idea of raising the water more because we've been having to change the water twice a day because they just get shit all up in there. So.
Patrick needs to be watered twice a week. I think I have that's what we have is an Est-wing, I think. Ooh, 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 ooh. Look how the wood's so dry. The top one, anyway.
Nice.
Somebody left the door open once they got the fly out. I let the fly out.
We gotta move the rest of that wood in. I guess we could do that tomorrow.
Yep, you know it. Yep. Oh, and then you see this? Look, this is how serious we're getting, old mechanic. Do you see that?
And this. We got that for staking in the...
Brand new.
Who let the fly out?
I did. It was so cute. I had to convince it, and then I finally got it to get on my finger.
A fly?
And I freed it. Yeah.
It was in with the chicks?
No, it was in here.
Oh, okay. I was like, let the chicks eat it.
I was like, come on, Mr. Fly. Oh, yeah. It's coming together, old mechanic. Don't look at that. We need a new ratchet set. We have something
in. A new ratchet.
No, we have more tools in the house that need to come out here.
But the ratchet's broke. We need a new ratchet.
What?
Yeah, it's all messed up. Unless we have another one. I think we might have had 2 at some point, so maybe I just found the broken one, but yeah, our tools are kind of in disarray.
Did I already get a bowl?
No, I don't think so.
I did. I think it's in the house.
You brought it in?
I hope so.
I bet. I bet those babies are in there pecking that grass without us. They just are camera shy, like you said.
Turkey season's coming up, old mechanic.
Oh, he's such a good little farm dog, you guys.
Oh, did you see the wood? Look.
The chickens are gonna eat that grass that's growing in that pen, big time.
You can tell just by the ends, even the lower stuff. It's all like.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
feel
It
it.
was really wet. Ooh. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
It's
That's
drying
great.
quick.
Yeah. But to get it all the way to the core, we're going to need to give it a couple of months, Clinton says. And I think he knows what he's talking
I thought he
about.
said a month, but
Oh, I thought he said a couple months. A month would be cool.
month would be
A month
real
would be better
cool.
than a couple months.
Yeah, big time.
As long as he can come and do it.
He ain't got time for that shit. We're just gonna have to do it.
Did you see the grass in the chicken yard?
Yeah.
They're going to be able to have fresh grass when they get in there.
Fresh grass is time for a bong review. Everybody ready for the bong review of the century?
Bong review. I saw a bird getting some of the... Whoa, were you walking around back behind the shed?
Who?
There's all this erosion cloth material by our shoes. I saw a bird getting some for their nest.
Was I walking behind the shed? No, I was not.
Weird. Where'd that come from? It probably just blew out.
Blew out your butt. When she turned it brown. Hey, look, it's not orange anymore. It sucked all the smoke out of the
But
air.
it is still smoky in here.
She smoked all the air out. Don't worry about
I
it.
almost think we should like start a fire just for a couple hours and we can open the windows and get it like warmed up. But
We're gonna have body heat up and you're gonna be cooking, and
yeah, you're right.
I feel like maybe not.
Okay.
But do you see this? It's magnetic. Comes apart. The Deuterino!
Hey, Deuterino.
Fun fact, did you know you can milk anything with nipples?
You gonna milk me right now?
You need all kinds of tools when you're homesteading, and the longer you're there, the more tools you have.
Yeah. And we just figure we'll just get the tools for the job when we're doing the job, and eventually we'll have all the tools we need for everything.
It gets to the place where you can't move because you got too much stuff.
Yeah. Luckily, we have a lot of like outbuildings and stuff, but still, it's like the space that you have, you fill. I mean,
Old Mechanic says, yeah, that's big down here. The Oklahoma turkey season starts April 16th.
Ooh.
Country man.
Hey, country man. We're
Great to
country
see you.
people too. We're ruralites now.
Ruralites. That's a nice piece there you got. I just got it as a gift. It's magnetic. It's pretty crazy. It's a strong magnet. It's a real strong magnet, country man. Just got home. Sup, guys? We are just finishing Bacon and Pajamas stream. We got family coming over. I'm going to do a review of the bong. It's got a nicely diffused down tube. Let's see, how many slits? 4 slits. So it's going to be slightly restrictive. Should have a good... Did you know that you can milk a bong? Check this out. I'm about to do it. I'm about to milk this bong.
I didn't even know a bong had nipples.
I set them up. Knocked them down.
I'm gonna run this dishwasher right there. Well, I guess I could make enchiladas
You better
first,
run that dishwasher.
and
Or you're
then.
gonna have to do dishes. Oh, I guess you have enough room, probably.
Well, there's all these bowls from those dang eggs. No, I'm just gonna run it, I think. But then we'll have to wait. But I think it'll work out perfectly. I'll just run it, and then the enchilada. Because the only thing I'm gonna use for the enchiladas is that big pan, and I always hand wash that anyway.
Patrick says, I milk my own nipples.
Yeah.
Farm sales are good to go when you start homesteading. You can buy shovels and rakes and stuff like that for a couple of bucks. Ooh,
Farm sales?
estate, like farm estate sales or auctions. Yeah.
Yeah, I was talking about I'm gonna start. I stopped thrift storing because we had too much stuff for our little space in the city.
I started
or in the town, I guess.
I started looking at Craigslist again for used supplies.
Good. I was hoping you were, because I'm not.
We want to get a snow plow vehicle, UTV, ATV. We want to be able to plow our stuff.
Yep.
We want to be able to plow other people's stuff maybe too.
Yeah,
this is some Airheads. Let's smoke it.
It would be super nice to have that as a source of income too, for sure. Just for like little spurts in the winter. We can buy more tools.
Countryman says, looks easy to clean, no honeycomb, plus the magnet feature. Surprised that ain't more popular. I am too. I'm like, it's super easy to take apart, but really strong magnet.
It's
like,
kind of new, isn't it? I've never seen anything like that.
I think it just came out with maybe at this last Champ show.
Yeah, it might be more popular eventually.
It's patent pending. They don't really put a name on the box, which is unfortunate. Because I would be able to tell you more about it.
Okay.
But they don't put a name on the box, sadly. Comes in a real nice box, though. And they make these bowls. Their company's more about the bowls. What is the name of that company, dang it?
It'll come to you once you smoke them.
Yeah. They make metal bowls that magnet together.
Thank you so much for all the advice, OM and Mrs. OM. You guys freaking rock.
Indeed. Rock big time. Let's milk a bong. This is not a very good review if I don't even have the name of the company that makes it.
Ha! Stoner review. Review stoner style.
I better look and see if I can find out. Thanks for coming in and hanging out, everybody. If it's not too early for you and you want to join me in a nice bong load, I'm about to get down on some Airheads. Bowls, BOWLZ official.com. Bowlsofficial.com. This is not a paid promotion. I just got one of these as a gift. But bowls, their emblem probably looks more like that. They make metal bowls that break in half so they're easy to clean. Kind of like the bone itself. No, let's get some water. I don't do the ice thing. I've heard mixed reviews. It might not be healthy for you to do an ice bomb.
I like the picture on the box. That's cool looking. Ooh, that coffee was good. That tastes like another.
That tastes like more.
Yeah, I might just have to have, not immediately, but I'm going to make another one. Sugar.
Oh yeah, Dr. Jogger's in the house.
Hey, Dr. Jogger.
That's a good looking box. Patent pending like from Wacky Races. Yeah. You're starting, we have ended. It's exciting for us to see someone else start. I know what kind of work it takes to get there. 90 hours a week between the both of you.
Yep.
Yep. Yep.
That's the truth. Yeah, we've been working.
And now it's going to be that plus.
It's so fun to work towards. What do you mean that plus?
Because now we're going to be doing that out. We're going to be doing the work here too. So it's going to be 90 and 90.
Yeah, exactly.
We're going to be putting into work, but I'm excited for it. It's fun. I like having projects to get done.
It's so great to be busy. It's better for our bodies and our minds and our souls, you know.
This is not a paid promotion. But this is a free milking.
So cool. I'm so happy for you guys out there on the road living that free life after having so many responsibilities and so much work all the time. it was cool to be able to see see you guys working your butts off, and then see you transition to
awesome.
retirement status. I'm excited for all that. I'm just excited for every moment of life. Ooh, it sounded fairly restrictive.
It's a nice restricted pull. I like it.
You like her. I like a kind of more open.
A chuggy.
Yeah.
It really shreds.
Nice. Oh yeah.
It's a real
Do that again. Let me
shredder.
look at it. Oh wow.
For 4 holes, it really diffuses nicely.
Yeah. Lots of every size of bubble you want.
Carbonated. I'm gonna take it down. Yeah, it's awesome getting to experience everyone's journeys, going through life. It's exciting.
Yeah.
I'm loving the OM adventures. If you guys aren't subbed up on OM,
Hydration check.
make sure and do it. Because he's out there on the road.
Yeah.
Him and John
I
Sooner.
wonder, yeah.
John Sooner's been out there on the road. He's traveling, seeing the sights of America.
All right, we better say goodbye and get to work.
Fire him up, Robot Andy. She said get to work. Did you see what I just smoked, Robot Andy? It was a giant joint, and I milked a bong. Thanks so much for hanging out. Cheers, Robot. Woo, woo,
Hey, RV Flies.
woo, woo. RV
For a golf cart
Flies.
ride. Just got nice.
Yeah. Oh man, I want something to ride around on. They make a hitch thing where you can just hook your garbage can if it's got the wheels. You don't even have to pick it up and put it on anything. You just hook the handle onto a thing and drag that shit down to the shit.
Genius. With
That
the
language.
golf cart?
Language sad.
With a golf cart?
With the UTV. You might be able to do it with a golf cart.
We want to get a UTV. That's
John
like
is
our.
awesome.
That's gonna be our next big purchase.
It's pimp. Yeah. Nameless. See you soon.
Hey fam! I just texted. You just texted me. Oh yeah, they're taking a little break right now, so they're gonna be at Grandma's at 12:30. So they'll be here a little later. It only takes 40 minutes to get to our place. It's been nice to be closer. So yeah, so he'll be here later than 1, but.
We'll be making enchiladas.
we've been streaming all morning. So we did breakfast and we showed the chicks and we fed them their first snack.
And we booed Blazy Susan's pink rose doobies.
We're getting ready to end and we're gonna get your room ready and make enchiladas. I was thinking I already made peanut butter balls and I think I'm gonna make carrot cake too. That is Grandma's favorite, and I have this really nice healthier recipe. Which I'm sure everybody's going to be excited about. Okay, yeah, we got a lot of work to do before you get here, so no hurry on our account. Except that I guess
I gotta take a nap now.
the later you get here, the less time we get with that little baby. But that's okay. We'll be able to see her next Monday too, hopefully. And any time we get is bonus and wonderful.
We love you guys. Always remember, all our
I would
members.
never put raisins or walnuts.
Oh.
I do not. Do you like walnuts in it? I don't put raisins or walnuts in my carrot cake. I make it like cake. Yeah, don't. It's okay. We'll have next Monday, and like I said, any moment is a.
You guys
blessing.
are gonna see each other in like a couple hours.
And we'll get to see you, which is gonna be amazing.
We gotta wrap this stream up and get to work.
Yeah. Okay. I'm ready now.
I'm not ready now. Now I got.
Love you guys so much.
Now I'm gonna
Thanks,
smoke the
Mrs.
rest of this
OM,
doobie.
RV Flies, Patrick, OM,
All our members.
all our members,
All our
and
chatters,
our lovers, and our
lurkers. All our haters, masturbators.
masturbators. Yeah.
Just kidding. Don't do that. Put it away. Hey, you. Put it away. We love you guys. Always remember,
Do something you love.
like and subscribe. So should you.
That too.
Always remember,
Clean your bong.
Clean your bong. Clean your bong.
Thanks so much, Kathy H.
Always remember,
Do something you love,
with someone you love.
especially if it's you. It all starts right here, and then it comes out, and everybody can feel it when you have it.
You can feel it. You can feel it deep inside.
Remember, we tossed salad earlier. Don't tell anybody.
That's our secret. Boy.